Do you want to become a user experience designer or want to adopt this profession, or new to user experience designing and want to know the complete process how to become a user designer or how to complete your UX designing process? So this video is very helpful for you in this regard. Please watch this video completely and don't miss any part of this video because it is full of very valuable and useful information which would be very helpful for you, and you can know a lot after listening this video tutorial. Let's start. My name is Naman Ghafoor and I am UX UI designer. I'll share all the things I adopt when I am doing some UX UI designing project. Let's start the lesson. First of all, we shall try to know about the demand for UX UI designers in the USA. The demand for UX UI designers is strong and growing rapidly. It's because of many reasons. UX UI design continues to be in high demand in the US, driven by rapid expansion of digital products, mobile apps, consumer tech interfaces, and e-commerce experiences. The second thing is businesses across industries, tech, finance, healthcare, and retail. These industries are hiring UX UI designers to improve consumer engagement and usability. The third thing is projects growth in related design and digital interface jobs, including sustained demand. So question arises, why demand remains strong? The first thing is notable, more companies are prioritizing user experience to stay competitive. The second thing is digital transformation initiatives continue to fuel need for designers. And the third one is UX UI roles are also emerging outside traditional tech hubs, including remote and hybrid positions. Now we take an overview of salary. A UX UI designer salaries vary based on experience, location, company size, and specialization. The general national salary ranges in USA in the year 2025 is average salary is between $90,000 to $110,000 per year for UX UI roles, depending on source and methodology. Broader estimates from multiple data sets suggest annual salaries can range from $53,000 up to $174,000 depending on experience and role. Now we discuss complete UX UI design process. So please listen all these stages very carefully and never skip the lesson because it includes very valuable information for you. The first one is product understanding and problem definition. Its goal is to understand what problem you are solving as a UX designer, for whom and why it matters. So the key activities you have to execute are stakeholder interviews. They may be client, business owners. Number 2, understand business goals, constraints, success measures, and the deliverables are problem statement, project brief, success measures. Number 2, user research, and the goal of user research is to understand real users, not assumptions. Types of research. There are two types of researches we have to execute. The first one is qualitative and the second one is quantitative. In qualitative research, we include user interviews, contextual inquiry, usability observations, and in quantitative research, we include surveys, analytics, heat maps. The key questions are included: who are the users? What pain points do they face? what are their motivations. And the deliverables are research insights, pain points, behavior patterns. Number 3, personas and user segmentation. It includes goals. The goal of persona and user segmentation is to turn research into clear user models. Persona includes demographics, goals, frustrations, behavior, context of use. Deliverables: primary persona, secondary persona, but it's optional. The fourth thing is user journey mapping. The goal is to visualize the user's end-to-end experience. You have to map user actions, thoughts, emotions, pain points, opportunities. The deliverables are user journey map, opportunity areas. The fifth thing is information architecture, and its goal is to organize content logically and intuitively. The activities we have to perform as UX designers is to make content inventory, cart sorting, sitemap creation. Deliverables are sitemap, navigation structure, content hierarchy. The sixth thing is user flows. Its goal is to define step-by-step paths users take to complete tasks. For example, sign up flow, checkout flow, onboarding flow. And the deliverables are flow diagrams, happy path, edge cases, etc. The seventh thing in our UX UI designing process is wireframing, and its goal is to design structure without visuals. It has two types, low fidelity and mid fidelity. In low fidelity we include paper, gray boxes, and in mid fidelity we use clear layout, no colors. And we have to focus on layout, hierarchy, content placement. The deliverables in this case are wireframes for all key screens. The goal of prototyping is to test interaction before visual polish. It has two types. The first one is clickable prototypes and the second one is flow-based prototypes. And the tools we have to use at this stage are Figma, Adobe XD, Framer. The deliverables are interactive prototype. The ninth thing is usability testing. Its goal is to validate designs with real users. It has three testing methods. The number one is moderated testing, second one is unmoderated testing, and the last one is A/B testing. It's the later stage. What you test: task success, time on task, confusion points, and deliverables are usability issues, list, design improvements. So the UX part is completed, and now we have to discuss the visual design. What things are included in visual design, the things the user sees, watches as an interface of some mobile device or some computer or laptop. It is the face of some website. Okay, so the goal is to make the product clear, usable and visually appealing. You must be good graphic designer if you want to be successful UI designer, because the principles of graphic designing, then many tools are used here and you need a lot of practice before becoming a good UI designer. You can do UI designing by knowing little knowledge, but your output would not be so impressive and appealing. So core UI elements you have to create or design are color system, typography, spacing, iconography, visual hierarchy. So you must know these things. The second thing is design principles. These things you must know also. Consistency, accessibility, the principle of contrast, simplicity, these things. If you know some basic level of graphic designing skills, then you can do these things easily. It's my opinion that you join some basic graphic designing course so that you can do these things effectively. And the deliverables are high fidelity UI screens. On the 11th place, design system and component UI. And its goal is to ensure scalability and consistency. It includes buttons, forms, inputs, cards, states, hover, error, and the deliverables are component library, designs, tokens, style guides. And the 12th thing is high fidelity prototyping. High fidelity prototyping, and its goal is stimulate the final product experience. It includes micro interactions, animations, transitions, and deliverables are pixel perfect interactive prototype. So it's technical thing. Developer handoff. Its goal is to translate design into build ready assets. It includes design specs, spacing and measurements, responsive behavior, accessibility notes. And the common tool we use here is Figma development mode. Deliverables are handoff documentation. And lastly is to QA launch and iteration. And on the 14th place, QA launch and iteration. Its goal is ensure design works in the real world. Activities are design QA, bug fixings, analytics review, continuous movement, and deliverables are updated designs, optimization, backlog. So our UX UI design process is completed. We have discussed everything. Please keep in your mind while doing every UX UI designing project. I adopt the same. And if you find it useful video lesson for you, then please like it, share it, and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for watching and see you in some and other video.